you so much for your time this afternoon. I wanted to ask you about three things. The first of which is any news you can give us about, well, rumors I've heard that in June there will be the reassignment of the clergy, and so is it going to happen in June, and what is going to happen? What can you tell us?
Okay. Well, Troy, thank you for having me, and thank you for this opportunity. Um, and most of the people know that we will have the change of assignments of the priests effective July 1st. So this is just part of the usual process in the church of reassigning clergy. So when Archbishop Hontai came in here, that's about 8 years ago already, he reassigned the clergy. And he gave them a tenure of 6 years. So the tenure was done 2 years ago. And that's for half of the clergy of the island. So we extended them to 2 years so that it will coincide with the other half that Archbishop Michael Burns gave a 6 year of tenure. So majority of the clergy, except the Capuchins, because the Capuchins are in contract with the Archdiocese, so the tenure of their priest depends on their costus. While the diocesan clergy, the tenure of assignments will end by 30th of June. So meaning they will either have to be reappointed or reassigned effective July 1st, because all their appointments will expire, will end by the end of June. So we went through a long process with that. We have the priest personal board that recommends to me the assignments and reassignments of the clergy. And they went through some form of consultation with the individual priest concerned. And then after the consultation with them, the priest personal board met together, put up a plan where to put who, and then after that, I brought it out also for consultation with the College of Consultors.
Okay.
So there are also clergy that are members of the consultors. Well, all of them are clergy, but these are representatives of the clergy. And so we discuss about it, and then it will be out hopefully this Friday.
Oh, the reassignments will be out this Friday?
Hopefully this Friday, after our meeting with the clergy.
Okay.
So on Friday morning, I will meet the clergy and
Out to the public?
out to the public.
Oh, well, this is a very timely interview then. I wasn't too thought that it was going to be this Friday.
So this Friday we will have a meeting with the clergy. So we will be, they will be informed formally, within our group, and then after that we will inform our community. So Tony will officially email the assignments to whoever wants it, like even the media, and then our people, in the social media platforms of the Archdiocese.
Okay.
But before that, we will first inform our clergy and in a meeting, private meeting with them.
Okay. Am I correct that this changing of pastors and priests assigned to each parish has some sort of a connection to Scripture or some kind of ancient tradition?
Well, it's just a part of the tradition of the church that we reassign priests. Normally, it's about 6 year term, renewable, usually 1 year to renew. But this is kind of a practice that was not done in the long past, because depending on the local ordinary of the specific diocese. But nowadays, most of the assignments of the priest are with the 6 year tenure. Understanding that all of us priests have different gifts. We have different things to share to our people. And though we are priests that are assigned in this local diocese, we are still missionary. We are still missionary to the island. And so, like me, I was assigned in Malojloj in San Isidro for about 7 years. Then after that, in Agana. So it's good that after, serving San Isidro, I go to Agana, and now I'm in Tumon. So it's kind of a new opportunity for me to share myself, the ministry of the church, to this particular local group. There are three things that we priests are tasked. So it's the ministry. It involves teaching. The ministry involves sanctifying. Sanctifying is, when you celebrate the sacraments, the purpose of that is to sanctify God's people. And then the other one is managing the material goods of the church. So the function revolved on those three things: teaching, sanctifying, and managing the material goods of the church.
Will you be moving from Tumon?
Well, on my part, I will reveal my my assignment,
Okay.
but not all the other assignments
Okay.
until it's officially out. For myself, I'll be staying in Tumon
Okay.
because I
You
also
haven't been there long, right?
only about 2 years, and as you understand, I administer for the Archdiocese,
Yes.
and then of course there is a kind of instability as far as the residence of the Archbishop here is concerned. So I'll stay in Tumon for a while, but my tenure, I think, will be also renewed, in a sense that I will be given myself a 6-year term for Tumon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Will any other pastor or priest be remaining in there?
There might be few that will remain,
Okay.
because there are many factors that we consider. There are just so many factors that we consider.
I know that Jigo wants Father Paul to remain in Jigo. I just got there too, just a year ago.
Yeah.
We love him there.
Yeah, many local communities like their pastor to remain.
And Father Vincenzo, by the way. We love both of our
Right.
priests.
That's understandable because people kind of develop a bond, friendship, relationship with their pastor, and that is very good because as a pastor you should develop a relationship with your flock. Otherwise, you are not doing the job if you don't develop that relationship of the pastor and your people. But I think that relationship remains. No, you become friends, and they are your parishioners, they are your people. But then let's not forget that other priests have also something to share. So there could be no reshuffling if we will give in to all the requests of people to stay in their parish, right? So
Maybe Jigo can share Father Paul and Father Vincenzo with the rest of the island. Okay.
So at this point of time, I cannot say who stays where. We will officially publish that this
Right.
Friday.
Okay. Very exciting. Well, let's move on then to the conversation about the selection of an archbishop for Guam.
Mhm.
What